Good morning, YouTube.
Hi guys.
Day 29 in the truck bed camper.
And nobody's died.
But it is raining a lot.
Yeah, it's been kind of a theme.
Yeah, it was raining a lot last night. Again, we were dying of heat. If you saw last week's video, we were like, should we stay? Should we go? We're gonna stay. We're gonna ride it out. But last night was even worse because it started raining, so we had to close the windows. So there was no air coming through at all, just the fans.
It was steamy.
It was. And then now it's been raining this morning, so hence I didn't pull out the camera. We were getting ready and, you know, locking everything up back there as fast as possible to come here into the cab.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing that we're gonna do is get coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And Lou found a coffee place.
No, I may not have found it.
No, you changed your mind?
I may have not found it. I may have found a different one.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna go to a place called Savannah Coffee, but
yeah, I'm still doing research.
Okay.
You can never go with the first option. You know? You can never go with the first one. You know.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna figure out which coffee roaster we're gonna go to because we need some coffee, and I would like a pastry because my belly is growling. But today's agenda is walking and driving through River Street.
We're not driving to River Street ever again.
We're gonna drive through because I told her that we needed to get a clip of us driving through for you guys. We drove through yesterday just to get an idea of where it is that we're gonna walk.
The whole time, and we had just eaten like
Yeah.
a big meal, and I was like, oh, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean the cobblestones is like to the 10th power.
I don't think that it's been like
wow, the shakiness,
or modernized.
I don't know. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's just a really rough ride.
Yeah, I don't think it's good for a car. I think it's good for traffic.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it might be good to get a whole view. I might put this on wide angle and then stabilize. I don't know.
And then cross your fingers.
We'll see. I mean, that's what I want to do. Lou has a really good point. So, but today's agenda is River Walk.
River Street.
River Street. I guess I'm thinking of Fort Lauderdale River Walk and River Street. Coffee, and then lunch, which is something I'm so excited about. We're gonna go have lunch at Lady and Sons. Is that the way it's called? Lady and Sons.
Lady and Sons.
And it's by Paula Dean and her sons Jamie and Bobby. And I'm a huge Paula Dean fan. You know, hate on me. I understand. Some people don't, and that's okay. Hate on me in the comments. I won't argue back, but I love her. I personally love Paula Dean. I wish I could meet her in person.
We're not necessarily saying that we agree or disagree. We love her food. We love her style.
I love her personality.
We love her TV personality.
Yeah.
Her personal life is wrong.
I don't know anything about her personal life. So yes, it's all TV persona. So it's a family style meal. We'll see exactly what that means when we get there. But yeah, we'll follow up with you guys a little bit later for lunch and then see where the evening takes us. Mm-hmm. So coffee first.
What kind of trouble we can get into.
So we were gonna go to this coffee shop called Cup to Cup. However, they didn't have any indoor seating at all. And with the rain, we wanted to sit indoors and work on our laptops and just hang out for a little bit. So then after doing more research, we decided to just come here to the Center Point. Is that what it was called? Cutters Point, which is a place that we stopped at in last week's video after having lunch. And the coffee here is really good. The atmosphere is really cool.
Take the next right onto Skidaway Road.
It started raining like torrential rain, like really hardcore while we were in there.
Turn left onto East Montgomery Cross Road.
We hung out for about an hour or so, and Lou had a croissant. I had a cheese Danish. She had a black coffee. I had a latte. And now it's time to go because we want to make it to Lady and Sons before lunch closes. So the lunch closes at 4 and we plan on being there around 3. So heading back to downtown Savannah. Or no, it's off of close to River Street. close to River Street, to go have lunch there. So excited. Oh my goodness, we are arriving. Look what it says here. Paladine, Lady and Sons. So exciting. See her sign up there. And in we go. You know we gotta start with some fried okra, right? We went with the 2 down-home dishes, which comes with 2 meats and 4 sides. Lou chose catfish, and I chose fried chicken. And then the 4 sides, we went with cream corn, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and broccoli casserole.
It's not just mashed potatoes. It's creamed mashed potatoes.
It looks really creamy too. That looks awesome. You ready to chow down?
So ready.
Yeah.
Non-stop raining, y'all. Like, what is this? What is our lives? I feel like we haven't been able to get away from the rain.
We definitely have the most amount of rain here.
Oh, here we go. Sorry. What did you say?
I said we've definitely had the most amount of rain here.
Yes, we have.
But we have had
constant.
sporadic rain.
So we left the Lady and Sons, obviously raining in there while we were in there, and on our way back to the truck. I'm sad. I'm sad because I like her so much, and I was so underwhelmed with the food. Like, I found the chicken to be flavorless and dry. The skin was okay, it was good, but yeah, I've had much better chicken in many other places. The catfish, how'd you feel about the catfish?
Yours is better.
My chicken was better.
Your catfish.
Oh, my catfish. Yeah, my catfish is a million times better.
Yeah.
Moist and crispy and flavorful. This catfish, I found it, same as the chicken, I found it dry. I found it very thin, like it wasn't flaky inside. The meat wasn't, like, to me it was just dried.
I like the crispiness of it.
The skin.
I like the crispiness of it. I think the batter was interesting. It was very, very crispy.
Yeah.
The inside had sort of like a texture of like chicken breast in a way.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like that texture.
The denseness.
I don't know, like it wasn't flaky like a fish. It just, to me it had the look, the appearance of it. Not the texture, but the appearance of it.
Okay.
The sides, I basically loved all the sides.
She loved the sides.
Well, actually, the mac and cheese was just okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, I was expecting the mac and cheese to be very creamy,
very cheesy,
buttery, very
buttery.
gooey.
Me too.
But it wasn't like that. The cream corn was delicious.
Phenomenal. I think that was the best, in my opinion, that was the best thing out of everything there was the cream corn.
The cream mashed potatoes was amazing.
It was really good. I think that came in second place for me.
And the broccoli casserole was terrific. I loved it a lot.
I loved it. I didn't like it.
I don't know if it has any meat in it, like bacon or maybe ham or maybe some chicken broth. I don't know. But it had a meaty essence to it.
I didn't pick up on that, yeah. But Lou was impressed with it. She took a bite. She's like, "Oh, this is so good. I can eat this by itself." Yeah, I didn't like it. For me, all I enjoyed was the sweet corn. I'm sorry, the creamed corn, the creamy mashed potatoes, and their sweet tea, which is like incredibly sweet. I've never had sweet tea that sweet before.
What about the okra?
That was the best thing. I did enjoy the okra. The fried okra was so good. It was really crispy, like a really light batter. And then that slimy gooiness inside, I liked it.
Yeah. And the butter biscuits, the
cheddar biscuits they brought out, which I didn't get a clip of that. They were okay. To me, it was like the doughiness was undercooked to me.
It was very doughy.
Yeah,
I
it was
agree.
very doughy.
I only had maybe a quarter of it. It wasn't worth the calories.
And then it comes with dessert, which we got to go because we were full. I got the ooey gooey butter cake, which is her signature dish. And then Lou went with the peach cobbler, which was recommended by the waitress, which, by the way, outstanding
The
service.
server was amazing.
Our server was so polite, so friendly. She was just down to earth and cool. We really liked her a lot.
Yeah, we chit-chatted with her for a little bit.
Yeah, we did. So yeah, we took the desserts to go. So we'll have it probably, we're going to go back to the campground now and just chill because this rain is just
Overwhelming.
killing our groove. I really don't want to walk River Street in the rain. So we might drive it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen right now.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to the campground or to the
lady's house. Yeah.
And then we'll wait it out for a couple of hours and maybe we'll experience River Street at night.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be the plan, you guys. So we will check in with you later. I am heartbroken and sad about not coming back here and being like, Paula Dean's food was awesome, which I thought was going to happen. So
She has another restaurant, so.
she has another one called Creek House. And I looked up like the best shrimp and grits here in Savannah, and she was like one of the top 5 places with the best shrimp and grits. So that makes me somewhat hopeful.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll do that before we go.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Talk to you in a little bit. So that was bust. We came back to our Boondockers Welcome campground, and I told Lou, let's set up the bed so that we can nap comfortably and enjoy just the sounds of the rain and chill out for a little bit. And guess who slept until this morning? I must have been really, really tired. So we never made it back out to River Street. We just crashed. And we just got up this morning and came over to a Walmart so that we can dump and use the facilities. And now we're going to figure out what coffee shop and what to do today. We might end up hitting up River Street since we did it yesterday. It's not raining right now. Possibly take a ferry. And I forgot what was the other thing that Lou had on the agenda. So when she comes back out of Walmart, we will go ahead and discuss that in next week's vlog. Because today is a wrap. Well, yesterday is a wrap. So if you enjoyed our short day, you know, around town and going to Paula Dean's Lady and Sons, please give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below. You guys know how much we love interacting with you guys. And if you have not yet subscribed, we would love for you to do that now. Like right now. Click that subscribe button. Because next week's video, today is day 30 that we are camping in the truck bed camper. And we're not near home yet. We still have a few more days here in Savannah, then we're going to D-Land, and then finally we're going home. Back to Pompano Beach, Florida. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.